Just woke up. Got dressed and came outside because it's like 9:48. I missed my morning weigh-in. I guess walking around the lake yesterday tired me out more than I thought. But I remember like waking up to alarms, but I must have snoozed through them. Totally broke my routine. And before I could even think about it, I chugged a bunch of water as soon as I woke up. And then I realized I hadn't done my weigh-in yet. So we're just going to have to resume tomorrow, because once there's a bunch of water in your system, everything's skewed. I'm not going to get accurate results today. But everything happens for a reason. And for some reason today, my first thought was to come check the plants. It's like 86 degrees today. So I wanted to make sure that they had water. And I'm listening to the part of Mockingjay, Butterfly. I'm listening to Mockingjay, the Hunger Games, third book right now. And it's the part where she's singing, are you coming to the tree? And all the birds fall silent when she sings and then start singing back to her. And all I can hear right now are all the birds. That's all I'm seeing. Just birds, birds, birds. It's a time for peace. It's a time for grace. It's a time for rest. It's a day off. And I think my body must be calling for vitamin D. Because I am just like sitting here like a snake basking on a rock, absorbing all of the sun I can get, like an alligator or like any cold-blooded creature. They have to come find a sunny spot and just sit there with their mouth open, like that's what I feel like right now, like I'm basking in the sun. The music of the birds. So, no update today, but there will be tomorrow. I'll make sure that tomorrow I'm on top of it. Butterfly. He flew right in front of the screen, I think. I really hope that showed up on camera. He flew right in front of my face anyway. Wanted to say hello, wanted to make sure we saw him. He's a white butterfly. What a lovely day. These are the moments that you just you're grateful. Grateful just to be. Coming to the tree. That song has a pretty twisted meaning, but today, I'm taking it literally. Confirmation. Who's coming to the tree with me? It's a good place to be. Can't actually see if he's on tape right now. I think once we get done with this rest period, it's going to be time to go full force again. I've kind of been putting off my classes because sometimes I'm getting this, oh my god, this analogy from Twilight. In Twilight, during Bella's transformation, they used morphine experimentally to see if it would help her transformation, right? And at first, she compares the morphine to something that's pinning her down, something that's numbing her, something that's keeping her in place so she can't scream and thrash while her body just burns, while she's burning at the stake. But then eventually the morphine it wears off, it burns off. And then she compares the experience to, instead of being held down, tied to the stake, she compares it to grasping onto the stake for dear life, holding on to it while she burns, so that she doesn't scream out, thrash. And she manages to stay perfectly still during her transition, one phase to another, because she held on to the stake while she burned. All she had to do was hold tight and get through it. And I think sometimes on this fast, that's how I felt. That I just need to hold on to the stake while I burn. Staying in bed would be holding on to the stake, you know? Not going places or seeing people, just wrapping myself in isolation. And I'm still kind of feeling that way. Where I feel like I want to be alone. I just want to hold on to my routine, my comforts, and just get through it. But if I did that, I'd be missing this beautiful, beautiful day. And I'm kind of slow on some changes. Like, for example, my yoga series. This is the third time I've done it, I think. Third. I think it's the third. But I found out yesterday that she's got like 10 other 30-day series. And I've been repeating the same one over and over again because it was familiar. Because it was predictable. Because I felt like I had an edge on it. I was resistant to that change for no reason, other than wanting it to be familiar. I started drinking other flavors of sparkling water recently. It was really just lime. I just did lime or lemon lime sparkling water up to this point for 8 months or something. I didn't want to try other flavors because I liked that one. And this week, I tried a bunch of different flavors. And I liked all of them. And now we're going to start getting variety. And I don't know why I was resistant to that change. Dragonfly. That was awesome. I don't know why I was resistant to that. Maybe just because I wanted something that felt familiar. Especially during times of transition, like new jobs or fasting or whatever it might be. Fall back into patterns of familiarity. And I think we're being called to break those a little bit. Like, it's fine to use those during your transition in order to feel safe while you're starting something new. But once you're established, this is day 11. Once you're established, there's no excuse. Diversify your life. That's what makes you feel alive. Variety, adventure, fun, beauty, sunlight, joy. That's our message.